Alright guys, so I'm gonna be playing Gorilla Tag today, and it's just gonna be about, I don't know, just playing Gorilla Tag, I guess. Um, I'm just gonna be teaching some strategies in Gorilla Tag, obviously, because you guys are new. I'm kidding. You guys are actually pretty good. Most of you guys, I hope. But if you guys are not good at the game, here's some strats. Oh, come on. Here's some strats to get better, okay? Okay. So the way to get better is obviously you need to run faster, right? Well, there's a lot of ways. This is like the way I hate. I don't like that way because it takes too long to learn. It's kind of slow. So here's my favorite way. Okay, funny running. They might be asking, Diego, how the heck do YouTubers go like this? Well, it's simple. Okay, so this is called funny running. Okay, so you get your hands and they can go like this or like this. You put it down and you start tiptoeing. Practice that. Then get faster and then faster and boom. These are the results. Okay? There's many more. Okay. Here's the funny running that is very popular and people used to. It's where you make your hands go crazy. Like you don't even think about it. You just make your hands go crazy like this. You can go fast with that. That is a really good strat too. Another good strat is obviously the circle mode. Now this is another funny run. It's where you just gotta go like this. You go pretty fast. So you go like this, and then get progressively faster, and it's gonna be the final results. And if you get really good at it, obviously this is like not the fastest way, but if you get really good at it, you can start going like this, which can get you really fast. Alright, another strat. Now you might be asking, Diego, no, you can do double walls, right? Yeah, now you might be asking, Diego, double walls is so easy, bro. It's just double walls. Well, maybe it's too slow. Like maybe if you're going like this, and then you keep going down, but then you go up and then someone tags you. Well, let me show you. The way to go really fast is you gotta kind of go like this. You gotta Lucio. Like, so the way to do it is you gotta go kind of like this. I know this is like not the actual way, but I like doing it like that, so it's like this. Hold on, I messed up. Crap. See, it will look something like that. You can go far like this, or you can, oh snap. You can do that. There's also the one where you go kind of like side to side, which is harder, but I can do it too. But it's pretty easy. All you gotta go is go like this, like kind of like with the funny run, where you go like this, but instead of it's kind of like this. So let me just show you. Like that, okay? And if you try, you can try going like you gotta try to not push yourself like this. Oh snap! Hold on. Like that. But you can push yourself to get your boost. That's probably one of the most effective way to get on top. But another way is you might be asking, pinch climbing is easy. I can just get up here in like 3 seconds, right? Well, watch this. If you go like this, you won't make it up there fast, okay? So this way I like to call the DJ way. So it's where you grab one side and then you hook up. So you gotta go like this. Hold on. Kind of like that. It's kind of hard to do, but you can get it. I mean, I've done it before, but I don't usually do it. So watch. Like that. Okay, well I messed up because I kind of, So you gotta kind of push yourself like this. But instead you gotta push yourself hard. Like that. Now I'm really fast at it. So yeah. Next thing is elevatoring. So you might be asking, Diego, I can just go like this and get up there fast. Oh crap! Hold on, my hurts. But this way, so much. It's much faster. I feel like. Although after a while, your arm starts to get, starts to hurt. I usually do it with my left because it is more like a juking, because people usually do it with their right. But I usually do it with my left. Another thing is branching. Now, branching is the more kind of harder ones. Now, actually, I'm going to do branching later. I'm going to do this first, okay? So, you might be asking, how do I go up this really fast? Well, it's going like this. You go faster, but you can funny run up here too, which you go fast. But if you jump too high, you can, so you can go go like this. Whew, you get up there in under 2 seconds, probably. Watch. Okay, I messed up. And there's one that's insane. It's coming on later. Okay. Look, see? And you stay on ground too. You don't really go much fast. That's also a funny run. It's also a funny run, but it's not. It kind of stops you. So, yeah. All right. Next thing, slippery walls. Now you might be asking, Diego, how the heck do you get on slippery walls like this? Hold on. Like that. Well, it's pretty hard. Okay. Now, usually I say it's pretty easy, but it's pretty hard. So the way to do it is you gotta learn how to wall run. But okay, so when you do this, you gotta get to the wall. I'm gonna use down here for example. You gotta lift all the way as high as you can, and then go like this, and then you can put yourself up. So let me show you an example. Just get up here first. Hold on. I'm usually good with that wall. That wall is much better. But you can do it on that wall if you really want to. I mean, I can do it on all walls. The only wall I can't do it is that one. That one's a little trickier. Not that much, but, Okay, I messed up. What the heck? What was that? Okay, crap. Maybe that way is better. What the heck? Why is there a wind barrier? Okay, that's hard. That is really hard. Because the problem is, the way to do it, you have to be on kind of a flat wall like that. So it's more easier to do. Hold on. Okay, I messed up. Hold on. I got this. Hold on. Okay, I messed up again. Hold on. It's really hard, guys. Trust me. This is not easy to learn. Even though I learned already, it's still kind of hard, because I'm sometimes too late or sometimes too early. Most of the time, I'm late. I feel like that wall is good, though. Hold on. Yeah, this is gonna take a while, guys. Sorry, it's just I'm kind of rusty today. So you get yeah, there we go. I was doing it. I swear I was doing it. Got red balls. See, just like that. The way to really do it is you gotta push yourself like this. Look. And then you gotta push yourself up. You gotta go like this, and then push yourself up again and again and again, until it looks something like this once you do it. So I would usually go this side. If you want to do good, take this side. This is my route. You go this side. You try to get up here. Okay. Then you go here. Okay, oh snap. No, I messed up. This is kind of hard. Even though I've mastered this, it's kind of hard. Okay, I was close. You gotta keep kind of like this to the wall. You gotta be like that. But it's kind of hard because I think they made the... I'm not trying to make excuses, but I feel like they made the walls way more slippery. Okay, yeah, no, I suck. Okay, there we go. I did that. Okay, I messed up. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I was close. That was pretty good, though. I think, okay, that's pretty much it for the slippery walls. Okay, next one, branching. Now, this one I was going to do later, okay? So, the way to branch, really, is just to kind of go on each branch, but make sure not to go to, like, the very end, because then you could fall off. Look, let me show you. You can, like, slip off or something like this. Yeah, see? You're going to slip off. So, what I recommend is that you just go like this. And then you'll perfectly get it, and you'll do it right. So, first of all, take it kind of slow. Don't go too fast. And once you're good, once you're like really good at branch, you go like this. Okay, I messed up. Alright, but anyways, that's pretty much it for the branching. Okay, now scaling. Now this is really hard. Like, this is probably harder than the slippery walls. So scaling is you gotta get on trees, and then you gotta go out like this. Like that, kind of. Okay, no. Okay, I think the tree I usually scale is probably this one, because it has a lot of branches. Oh, come on. How did I already mess up? Okay, yeah. Yeah, usually long arms is easier with scaling, but this could work too. Oh, come on. Yeah, it's kind of hard to scale, but you know, you can kind of try scaling. Although, I really recommend a tree that's kind of like naked. What I mean by naked, I don't really mean naked. Like, I mean something like this, like without anything up there. See, these branches I'm really good at scaling at. So, like, I can make it to the top, but the only problem is, if you want to, like, I'm just doing it for practice, but, like, if you want to go, like, really good, you gotta kind of go like this. You gotta go, like, really fast. The only problem with this is that you gotta time it perfectly. So you gotta go like this. Okay, I messed up. Oh, come on. Okay, you know, I'm just gonna count that as, you know. Alright, the last skill. The hardest skill in the whole game is nothing. Just like and subscribe.